Weatherfield has been left numb with grief, disbelief, and fear after the heartbreaking news that Becky Swain has been found dead in a grim abandoned warehouse. Police confirmed the discovery early this morning, and since then the small community has been shaken to its core. Her death has raised far more questions than answers, and the eerie circumstances surrounding her final moments have sparked one of the most intense investigations the Cobbles have ever seen. Just weeks ago, fans celebrated Becky's unexpected return from the dead, a miracle comeback no one saw coming. Having previously been declared killed in the line of duty, Becky's reappearance brought hope to her family and joy to viewers. She seemed determined to rebuild the broken pieces of her life, reconnect with Lisa and Betsy, and escape the dangerous past that had haunted her for years. But before she could take even her first real steps toward a fresh start, tragedy struck in the most brutal way. According to early reports, police made the grim find during a routine patrol on the outskirts of Weatherfield. The abandoned warehouse, long known for suspicious activity, was eerily quiet when officers entered. It was there, in the dusty shadows, that they found Becky lying motionless. At first, there was speculation that she might have suffered a fall or collapsed from exhaustion. But any hope of an accidental cause vanished when investigators noticed severe injuries inconsistent with any natural or accidental event. These details have been kept confidential, but insiders confirm the case is now officially being treated as suspicious, if not outright criminal. The warehouse has since been sealed off, with forensics teams working tirelessly to piece together Becky's final hours. The person most devastated by this loss is undoubtedly Lisa Swain, Becky's older sister, who fought harder than anyone to bring her back home safely. A close colleague described her condition as completely shattered. Lisa is beyond devastated. She spent months trying to protect Becky, and now she's gone forever. Officers at the station reported a heavy silence after the news broke. Lisa is said to be receiving support from colleagues and family, but the emotional toll is visible on everyone around her. Becky's death has not only broken a family, it has fractured the morale of the entire Weatherfield police force. While no official suspects have been named, early whispers within Weatherfield have pointed fingers toward a familiar and controversial figure, Di Costello. In recent days, Becky privately admitted to close friends that she was terrified of Costello. She believed he was monitoring her every move, pressuring her to return to Spain, and desperately trying to silence her before she revealed something explosive. Witnesses have now stepped forward stating they saw Becky and Costello engaged in a heated confrontation not far from the warehouse just hours before her death. This revelation has sent shockwaves through the community. Even more alarming is Costello's response after the body was discovered. Instead of cooperating or offering condolences, he has reportedly isolated himself, refused to speak to colleagues, and avoided all media inquiries. Many now wonder if Becky's fear was justified, and if someone with authority had a reason to ensure she never spoke again. Police have refused to comment publicly on Becky's cause of death, but a source close to the investigation has revealed this doesn't look like a simple death. Someone wanted Becky silenced. 3 possible scenarios are being explored. Investigators are not ruling anything out, but Becky's recent hopeful attitude and her plans to rebuild her life make this theory less likely. The warehouse is unsafe, but the severity of Becky's injuries suggests something more violent took place. This is the theory that has ignited the most fear and interest. Becky knew secrets, especially about the corrupt practices surrounding her time working undercover. Secrets some believe were dangerous enough to kill for. Carla Connor, one of Becky's closest allies, could hardly speak through her tears as she reacted to the news. Becky was brave, too brave. Someone didn't want her speaking. Young Betsy has taken the news the hardest. For her, Becky wasn't just a family friend, she was a lifeline. With Becky gone, Betsy has spiraled into emotional devastation, leaving Lisa even more heartbroken as she tries to comfort a child who has lost the only person she trusted. As the investigation intensifies, residents across Weatherfield are demanding answers. What did Becky uncover before her death? Was Di Costello involved in silencing her? Why was she at the warehouse? Is there a larger corruption network at play? Police have seized Becky's belongings, including her phone and notebook. Detectives are also analyzing CCTV footage, tracking Becky's final movements, and interviewing key witnesses. Sources behind the scenes tease that the investigation could expose the biggest corruption scandal Weatherfield has ever witnessed. A scandal that might finally reveal why Becky was targeted and who feared her enough to end her life. One thing is certain: Weatherfield will never be the same again.